I'm in Copenhagen, Denmark, and I'm about to have a look around the Kastellet. It's supposed to be one of the oldest working barracks in Europe, but it's got some nice scenery, so we'll take a look, see what the scenery has to offer. The Kastellet, which translates to the citadel in English, is a stair-shaped fortress located on the outskirts of Copenhagen city centre. It was originally commissioned in 1662 by Frederick III. Today it's one of the most beautiful historical sites within Copenhagen, with its grassy ramparts surrounded by a moat along with its 18th century barracks in the centre. The Kastellet is free to visit and is open to the public from 6 AM to 10 PM daily. Sit back, relax as we take a walk around the Kastellet. Well, that's quite a view of the calm water. It's like there's a church over there. I might go and check out, see if we can have a look around in it shortly. Then we'll have a look in the centre part of the Kastellet. Seen a few big BMWs going into the Kastellet with the blacked out windows. To the left is the Our Fallen statue to commemorate Danish and Allied soldiers who lost their lives during World War II. The bronze monument was erected in 1957 by artist Sven Lindart. We are now approaching the view of St Albans Church, often locally referred to as simply the English Church. It was built from 1885 to 1887 for the benefit of the growing English congregation in the city. Looks as though I'm not going to be getting into the church unless I go across the water. It looks as though it's shut anyway. We are now about to cross the castle bridge to enter one of the two gates of the Kastellet.
Jeg må jo tage dig ind søndag, men ellers vil de jo komme mandag morgen.
It's quite a view, that. The lilies on the water. This one is called the King's Gate and sits on the south side of the Kastellet. It dates back to 1663 and is built in Dutch Baroque style.
Let's join here. I will set an alarm up.
The Castellet is still a functioning fort, as illustrated by the 2 sentries standing guard on the King's Gate. So I'm going to go up high first before I take a look around the barracks or the houses. It's quite an oasis in the centre of Copenhagen. So I've just got 1 or 2 photographs of the spire reflecting from the church into the water there. I'll put a few of those on Instagram if you're interested in looking. I might even add some to the video. The Instagram account is the Hiking Hermit, so add me up. We are now about to walk around the Castellet ramparts, and we will start by crossing over the top of the King's Gate. Some battleships, little frigates or whatever they are. I'm no expert on warships. So just going around the perimeter of the Castellet for take a look around the centre. Quite colourful buildings. Still look very well kept. Have to make our way over to the windmill over there. So some big old cannons firing out to sea or the river. It's quite a view of the cannons. I don't think this entryway is as picturesque as the other one. Oh, it's still pretty good. We are now approaching the Norway Gate, which used to face the open countryside outside the city and therefore has been built on a more simple design. The gate was built in 1662 and partially demolished in the late 19th century. It's quite a new, unique place. And the sun's back out from it. We head over towards the windmill, just over yonder. It's getting a bit breezy now. And there we are at the windmill. So we can get a front-on photo, video. Still got to walk round yet. Don't think they like you going on the grass though. We'll see. The Castellet windmill was built in 1847 and it replaced another mill from 1718 which was destroyed by a storm the year before. Since a fortified city needed secure supplies, including supplies of flour and rolled groats, in the event of a siege, numerous windmills were constructed on the bastions. In 1800 a total of 16 windmills were found on the ramparts of Copenhagen. The mill at Castellet is the last of 2 windmills, and the Castellet windmill is the last working mill in Copenhagen. There's a front-on view of the windmill. A bit windy today, but it's not seen any action. Don't know if they've put stoppers on it today, perhaps. So we'll drop down now and take a look round the barracks, houses, whatever they might be called. Take one last look at the windmill. Church, says 1704 over the door. The yellow building ahead was built in 1725 and is the commander's house which served as the residence of the commander of Castellet. Here we are walking beside the red 2-storey terraces built for the soldiers based at the Castellet. They date back from the 18th century. So I'm just leaving the Castellet and there's a group of, family of swans. Somebody's just lost a balloon or something. I don't know where that's come from. And that was the Castellet.